Fucking A.
We have Ravenclaw Hammer with us.
Yes.
You're a little bit bluegrass. We're a little bit what the fuck. Welcome.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, today, like we told you on episode 666, which is, Bryant, the 6th month.
Yes.
The 6th day.
Okay.
And the 36th episode.
That's a lot of math, but, you know, it's all good.
So we thought we'd tap into the inner bowels of the beast and bring on a pretty worthwhile band.
Yeah, well, welcome back, everybody. You know, we're number 36. If you guys are still listening with us.
No, they're not.
Oh, my God.
Why? Congratulations, you're all idiots for listening to it.
Haven't we scared you off yet?
Yeah, we're trying.
Maybe this time it'll happen.
Left to right, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Phil. I'm the electric guitar player. I sing a couple songs too.
Oh.
Jason, I slap the bass.
Slap the
like
bass.
random screams and silly hollers and stuff like that.
I'm Chrisana. I do vocals, banjo.
Juan on drums.
David on acoustic guitar and drums and sounds.
Washboard.
All around.
Sound, it's part of sounds.
You're the jack of all trades, huh?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
You know, I get down.
Do what I
Just give him an instrument, he'll be fine.
Oh, humble about it.
Important fact about Dave too. He forgets his underwear on tour.
Like forgets, or just like here,
Forgets
ladies?
on quotes, in
Forgets.
quotes.
Who needs them, really?
Exactly.
Now you do leave a good skid in the underwear when you leave it behind.
It was
yeah.
just washed in my defense.
I like this.
Yeah, we were out on the road and he forgot his underwear and he didn't have any money, so I had to buy him underwear.
Now you say forgets. I'm guessing this might not have happened.
He forgot
only
to
one
pack them.
time. Is this like a multiple offense?
He's not wearing the underwear right now.
It's every
Do you have
time.
underwear on right now?
Every show, every rehearsal.
Yeah.
Buy his underwear each.
Hey, I forgot my underwear, guys.
Like all I do is I lose socks and sunglasses, but underwear. I mean, were you wearing them when you lost them?
They disintegrated.
I was wearing a pair.
They were that
pair,
old.
and I wore them for like a few days. So.
They had to go. It was their time.
I also want to throw out, we're not drinking a beer of the week because obviously you noticed we didn't have the poll up.
Yes,
so
that's
we're
right.
actually all just getting wasted on a variety of things.
Yes, we have tequila. Tequila. We have Tecate.
He can't talk. He's had too many.
Dude, I've already had 3. Juan has been feeding me beers since we got here at 12.
Juan is trying to get your pants around your ankles so he can shove a drumstick
Okay,
up
maybe a
your ass.
little bit.
I know. Oh my.
Every time, this guy.
You know, he's a rowdy one.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
The horns, the
Gonna
wand.
write that one down.
Okay, so besides underwear, shenanigans, and drumsticks of assholes, what's the weirdest thing you guys have seen on tour? Because you guys obviously tour plenty, so just something weird, something just what the fuck.
I got stabbed once.
You got stabbed once.
What?
Yeah, I was in Germany, and we'd played a show, and we were hanging out with this band from Boston that loved to drink. And
Holy shit.
yeah,
dude.
so we're drinking absinthe, and so I was pretty out of it. And then
Absent-minded.
we went to find a place to drink, and we're roaming down the streets of Germany somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Always a safe place to roam.
Yeah.
these guys, people from Boston like to fight. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
all of a
how they
sudden,
say hello.
this other band, this other band, the band that we were with, is in a fight in this full restaurant full of German guys. And so
was everybody just speaking German? Was it that whole scene where it's like, oh, you're the American guy?
I don't even know how it started. I was like, a few yards away. I was way in front of everybody, and I look back, and there's a full-on fight behind me.
Oh, dude.
And
He was wandering on the street following this naked fairy.
Yeah, trying to find the brothels out there.
Yeah, there you go.
That was before he got married.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually. So yeah, we're walking along, and all of a sudden, behind me, the band starts a fight, and we're with the guy who's knocked out cold.
Okay.
And the singer of the other band is trying to lift him up. He's trying to help him up.
Yeah.
And then I see this German guy break a bottle, and I run to him, and I put my hands up in front of him. I say, "Oh no, don't do it, don't do it!" And he swipes at me with the broken bottle, and I put my arm up to protect my face. So, like I said, I was wasted. So I didn't feel anything. I was just like, all right, fight's over, police come.
Sweet, totally dodged that.
Yeah, just walk away, right? And then my sweater's wet on my arm, and it was literally cut all the way through the fat of my arm. And just, I didn't even realize it at the time. And got stabbed on tour.
Good old absinthe.
Absinthe, Germany, not a good combination. Boston
Quick,
band.
someone get a vacuum. I need some lipo now
We
that's
had-
open.
We had the meth head zombies in Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
sounds
all
great.
right.
We played a Halloween show in
That's
a
a
great
combo.
little town. Lovely little
Awesome
town. I
town.
don't want to give them a bad name, but there's a few meth heads in town.
Fair
So
enough.
they figured out that they already kind of look like zombies, They already had the sores going and missing some teeth. So you just threw on a little extra makeup, and everybody's surrounded by meth head zombies. But
They fit
to
right
answer
in.
the whole show,
Yeah.
Nice.
Great
they
crowd.
were
Amazing.
they were enthusiastic as hell.
It was a great show. Yeah.
What's crazy, I went to that same bar.
energetic
with my old
zombies.
band once
food all
before, and
night,
those same meth head
drinks all
zombies were
night.
there, but they weren't
Yeah.
zombies at the time. They looked like zombies. They were there too, and they were the life of the fucking show, all just dancing.
Fair
Chick was
enough,
showing her
man. They-
boobs.
they had all the energy.
Oh yeah. There's
Well, it makes a difference.
I was tired as shit that night too.
Where, I wonder where they got that energy,
Silly
though.
tweakers.
The meth.
Gee, tweakers. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, talk a little bit about your music real quick. You sent me a list at one point, and I've heard you live on 3 occasions, and you have a list that is way longer than any other list of the sounds you kind of fit into your sound. Like most people say, yeah, we're kind of a cross of hip hop and rock or R&B.
I started writing them
Little bit
down.
classical.
And you kind of had to quit.
I started writing them down, and I got Americana, folk, blues, goth, rock and roll, country, and then I was like, man, this just
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna ask them.
That's actually a good place to stop right there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not entirely. That's perfect. I mean, it is a little bit of all that.
I'd
And
say
each song is different.
Yeah.
We have some songs that are more blues based, and we have others that are a lot more punk rock based. Some that are a little bit more bluegrassy influenced. It goes back and forth.
I will say with the Spanish Gold is banjo gold. That is some good banjo playing in Spanish Gold right there. I will say.
That's my favorite song, actually.
Yeah.
Some people say we sound a lot like Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
we got a lot of different influences.
Frank Sinatra.
Different
Frank
influences.
Sinatra,
You come from different backgrounds, and then you got bands that do that. They're more original, and they come up with their own
Yeah.
kind of label on the music.
These-
I mean, I like to call it death roots rock because we sing about a lot of
Death roots.
very dark.
There you go. Create a new genre, man.
We're rootsy. We got that folk bluegrassy sound, kind of, but very rock and roll.
Where's that fun piece that you? Yes.
That's not a computer effect. That's actually a live person doing that.
I need one of those around at all time because every time I get an erection in public, I just want to be able to let everyone know.
Yes, yes.
Dude,
That's what it's there for. Public warning.
yeah.
It's not a musical instrument; it's for your
Got
safety.
the weirdest boner right now.
Huge soft.
It's just bust that out on stage mid song. It's like that wasn't supposed to be. I was like, yeah, but you see that one lady in front?
It's just,
So how did
About
you?
the frequencies in the air just really crawled up in there.
So how did you all
Created
come
some
together?
magic.
How did you kind of wind up being the band you
Interesting
are?
Story. People do ask that a lot.
Well, you got
one
asked a bit.
I have known for years. He used to be the drummer in a band called Penis Flytrap. And I was
Come again?
Penis Flytrap.
get it.
Yep.
I was a go-go dancer
Yeah.
for Penis Flytrap, so I've known Lon for many, many, many years. Many moons. I've seen him through all his phases.
Many years.
Many years. I met Phil next. I met him on Craigslist.
Yeah, I was scared. I thought she might be a killer.
He
No,
wanted
no,
to
wait.
leave.
Get catfish.
No, wait a minute, wait. Craigslist, as in you were trying to get a musician, or you were trying to the private
I was
ads
not
like
dating,
It was
no.
casual.
I need
encounters.
a man with a shovel and a bag of lime.
I need a guy that's casual encounters, but he needs to play guitar too.
That should be in all the ads.
I have my priorities. Okay.
No, I met him on Musicians, and he did have a picture of an alligator up, and
Yeah.
you did some taxidermy pictures, like an alligator and an armadillo or some weird shit like that.
Sometimes I use that Muddy Waters cover where he's holding a frog, bare chested.
There was a bunch of shit on there. I remember thinking, oh, this guy looks cool, and
I am.
yeah, of course.
All right.
So I met
Nailed
Phil.
it.
Phil and I jammed for a really long time together. We were just kind of a folk duo at that point. It consisted of us just drinking together and writing songs and playing songs.
That's awesome.
Then
Hell yeah.
Jay came into the picture.
Uh-oh.
This was 2013.
No, it's not even that long.
Over a year
I
ago.
can't remember. 2014, Jay came in the picture. He moved from Wisconsin. I met him on Facebook. I don't know how we became Facebook friends, but I saw he played upright. I'm like, we need
She was
an upright.
lurking me and like.
I was lurking. I was
Want
stalking
that
him.
fucking bass player in my
Facebook stalking.
I saw him in his underwear. I was like, I need that guy.
That's true. I had a picture of me playing bass in Batman underwear and just spread like
See that?
throughout the interwebs.
It must have been the Batman underwear.
It was.
Honestly.
It was.
It was.
I would have been like, you know what? He plays stand-up bass. He's got Batman underwear. I like this guy. I don't even know who he is, but I like him.
Yeah, so I did. I asked him to come and join us. Wanda started playing with us at that point, so we had a 4-piece because we were just a 3-piece for a while.
Yeah.
And
I
then
saw a
met-
video where it was only 3 people at the time.
Yeah, that was us three.
Yeah.
Really?
Phil,
Yeah, it's
Kasana, and Juan.
on I believe it's on the Reverb Nation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
even know.
documentary.
Yeah, and where can we where can all of our listeners find you guys if they wanted to go look you up?
Well, we are on Reverb Nation, of course. We're on Facebook. We're
Yes.
on Instagram. We go a little bit more active on Instagram. Facebook,
Yeah.
we get to when we get to.
Okay.
YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
A couple videos on YouTube.
Spotify.
We're working on YouTube. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp.
Bandcamp for the merch.
We're not hard to
Yeah,
find.
you
We're
could
not
buy
gonna
you could buy
Yeah.
our CD on
You just Google
Bandcamp.
us.
You could digital download
And
it.
we're also at Amoeba
Order
Records
merch.
too.
All that.
Ah.
Amoeba
Yeah,
Records.
you guys. You guys.
Hollywood.
You could probably burn our CD from someone else, but then we'll hunt you down and we'll kill you.
Fair enough.
I've actually seen this in action. They're pretty effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll happen.
It's okay.
And actually,
They don't call us Clawhammer for nothing.
they all share a love of taxidermy out here, so you will actually be on their trophy case if you do. Which,
On a wall of doom.
let's get into that for a second. So apparently you guys are taxidermy enthusiasts.
Who isn't?
That sums it up.
He's
really
really
yes.
Really, like, not like
He's the real
taxidermy?
taxidermy guy. We all
I haven't heard anyone get a boner yet,
Monster.
so it's not that kind of a fascination, I'm guessing.
No, I think the thing is that when I met Phil, he had tons of taxidermy in his place, and I grew to love it more. And then I spent a lot of time traveling, and I always fell in love with the deer heads that were on barred walls and everything. And I just took that as like a symbol for Latin music. I'm like, I want my banjo playing to sound like that. And it made sense to me.
Okay.
And then we all kind of
Dead animal
like did
It's
things.
very
So
artistic.
I lived up
of
in the
you.
Northwoods for a while.
Right. We all
You know,
appreciate
a lot
that.
of hunting, deer hunting, and all that. You know, deer hunting. That's just cool. Nothing better than killing a deer, cleaning it, eating it, mounting the fucker on your wall.
Okay, Ted Nugent.
I'm a hillbilly.
Sex with it.
Jason's the token hillbilly of the band.
See, that's when
Sleeping.
Yeah. Of course, Phil.
He makes booties out of it.
That'd be freaking sweet.
We know what you do with that
slippers.
baboon now.
Well, you know, good personality.
We ended up all just having a real
Big old tongue on
deep
it.
appreciation for taxidermy. We all like dark things and creepy things, and we all have a little macabreness.
Horror.
Horror, yeah, we all like horror.
Ah, very cool.
Which today we'll be doing a song which is very horror influenced called Blood on 405.
Okay.
That sounds very romantic.
It's very. Jay has a story on that.
It's about prostitutes.
Maybe I
blood.
won't bring it up.
Bring it!
Too recent. No.
Okay, never
Oh
mind.
my god.
Keep
Something
the-
happened under the 405 overpass. That's all I can say.
What?
Wait,
No, wait, wait,
this is actually a real occurrence that happened.
It's a real
Oh,
freeway.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
I'm just,
no,
let me ask-
Let's keep talking.
Say what?
so let me just see if I can guess this one, and you don't have to confirm, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Does this have anything to do with Roadhead, a pothole, and someone biting a little too hard, and a little bit of blood winding up on the 405?
Yeah, that's how the song came to be. Yes.
Dude, that would honestly
Funny
that
though, it
sounds.
happened after the song
Yeah.
wrote.
That sounds
It
nuts.
works.
Your dick getting bit off on a freeway? Fuck yes, that sounds nuts.
I didn't even see that coming.
Only nuts are left.
Nuts were left.
He did know
That
this
is not a
falsetto, though. This falsetto's kicking now.
That'd be a crazy ass story, though. I would be. Well,
That would suck. It's like, oh, how are you going to hook up with someone from then? Just slap them in the face with your nuts for the rest of your life?
just get a strap on, just like
Nut
the other
jobs.
people that lost it.
Okay, so Bryant
we
likes
recently
strap-ons.
learned what a stack steamer was. A sack steamer.
Sack
was.
steamer. Yeah.
Sack steamer.
No, it just sounds really funny.
She was really.
He'll laugh
curious.
at the name of anything, but by all means, tell us all. Tell the internet what the fuck is a stack steamer.
Yes.
Sack steamer.
Sorry, asked me a question on our way to band practice just a few days ago, and She asked, "Do balls get in the way of farts?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just never really thought about it. So let's find out from people in the Facebook world what they think about it. Of course, everyone that answered was a bass player, sick, twisted motherfuckers. And my buddy Petey from he played with Bob Wayne, Dig Deep out in Wisconsin. He answered. He went on Google this shit. Balls jiggling from farts, and it came up sack steamer, and it was a full-on definition of a sack steamer. That's apparently he answered our question. He nailed it.
Is it a fart
Sounds accurate.
moves your nuts?
You fart,
I don't
it
need to
jiggles
be
your balls.
crude.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to be crude.
That's
But when a female
It's been tested.
farts, it goes, up. It travels.
Yeah.
Just makes a U-turn.
Yeah. I was wondering, for balls, it must stop.
Well, I've had those
Oh,
weird ones
you
where
get
it
a
kind of
bubble.
goes around, but there's also that one where you kind of feel like the whole thing kind of pop.
Yeah.
Okay, that happened.
We always somehow come back to
You get
farts.
a
We
cheek
always talk
flapper
about farts.
sometime,
It
or
farts.
rumbles the
It's
cheeks.
like this number 2
Rumble
way to go
extra
to.
rumbles the cheeks. That's what right there.
Actually, that's funny. If you look up the actual definition of a fart, the
lower-
actual definition of a fart is an explosion between the legs.
cheeks.
It's fantastic.
I've
Is
looked
that
it up.
French or something?
See, if the male's version of a sack steamer, the females must be the stink hole, right? Like a sinkhole, but
Steaming the clam?
sack steamer, stink hole. I don't know.
Okay, next.
Rising drift.
We will.
Way more fart talking, please.
They're always trying to discover the
Yes.
The brown.
brown. Got to hit the brown note.
Which actually might, it's on our list next week to be voted. One of the beers for next week is the Brown Note.
Drink it. Go for it.
I've heard it's fantastic. Yeah, it's earthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if that gets voted on, we'll have a fun tie-in for that.
A little bit like methane.
Yeah, and we have, this gentleman over here started doing a little bit of code onto Facebook itself, and he started going ahead and establishing a voting system. So for everybody, go ahead and see our new beers each week. Go ahead and vote. Let us know what you want to drink.
Because
want
obviously,
us to drink.
Obviously, when he's
Drink with
pointing
us.
at me with his thumb on an audio podcast, you all know that he's talking about me.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so what about outside of the
Brown
band?
Note.
What do you guys do outside of the band? Like what are your hobbies? What do you work?
Wander.
How do you touch yourself at night when you're lonely and crying?
Stare at the walls mostly.
I have a monkey named Fuku-chan that I play with.
He's a
That
waiter.
needs to be elaborated on in so many levels.
Wait.
He's also a waiter in a
He
Chinese
is a
restaurant.
waiter in China.
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, he brings through the hot towels and the sake to all the
You can
customers.
YouTube it. His name is Fuku-chan.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a real thing.
It's terrifying.
It's scary. He wears a mask and a wig.
oh, okay. I thought
I wish
you
I could
literally
say he's
said
mine,
that you
but
had a
he's not.
monkey.
I wish.
She wishes.
I wish.
Oh, I was like so jealous, but at the same time so curious.
I wish. No. We've often talked about getting a monkey and making him be like our roadie, having him carry.
That'd be great.
Just drag the banjo with like a little ear.
See, I want a fucking whole crew of midget bodyguards, armed midget bodyguards,
Dude, don't fuck with the midget.
with machine guns. Like nobody fucks with armed midget bodyguards with machine guns.
I've always dug the idea of having lobsters with Gatling guns strapped to their backs. Like an army of them.
Sharks
Sharks with
training.
lasers.
It sounds like a lot of training. You got cheese of lobster.
I think
Cheers.
we all play.
Cheers,
music
everybody.
On our
Cheers,
own.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
We all play music,
Yeah.
and we all have come from different bands. Jay was in the Ditch Runners. Juan was in Penis Flytrap and the Deep End. And
I can't give that
many
name.
others. Phil was in Jobu's Rum and Widow Winchester.
Goodbye.
Many styles.
Yeah, man.
Get back to your other
James
question
and
though.
Seppo.
I actually
Seppo.
Seppo.
I do something on the side. You had said hobbies. Well, I run a business
Really?
called Deuce Bridges, and we make products for the upright bass, mainly the bridge.
Very cool.
And, we've sold close to 500 worldwide now, and I got a guy working for me. And me and a guy started it in Wisconsin in our basement, just token up and come up with ideas.
Straight
and
up.
brainstorming a way to make the bass sound better. You know, like the bridge is the important part of the instrument.
Okay.
Hey man, I want to think of something. Let's get a little high. Let's go in the basement and just strip down to our boxers and see what happens.
Pretty much, yeah.
And the Batman box.
We got a website, you know, all that shit, and
I think they're Batman.
it's a hybrid bridge for the upright bass. It's part aluminum, part wood. It's lighter than a wood bridge. It never breaks. It's got adjustable pickup mount. That foot on the east side actually runs parallel with the bass bar. That's nerd bass talk. I know, you know,
Yeah, we're going pretty deep
The
into
fucker
the
won't
nerdy
fall
bass
over.
talk now.
It makes
Oh,
bass
that's
louder.
cool.
So I'm plugging my business right now.
Yeah, but Deuce Bridges is the way to
Check it
go.
out.
Yeah.
But
If you got an upright bass,
Or not W, just
you need a Deuce Bridge.
deucebridges.com.
Yeah, that's awesome that you go ahead and not only play it, but you actually build them.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
just like in the music. That's music business. That's my business. That's what
It's
I just take
it's
more
your all
pride
around
in
business.
the stuff I make for other people when they write me. They tell me, my bass sounds better now. It's louder. And that makes me more happy than recording any other song. So
That's
just
awesome.
to be real with you guys,
Going ahead and spreading the music.
fucking A.
Yeah, there you go. Like what you guys do every day for other people. Going ahead and spreading your music. Go ahead and make people's lives
Like
more
AIDS,
lively.
like herpes everywhere.
While we're on the topic
This
of
bridge itches.
spreading things and
Yes.
herpes and whatnot,
I love that this is a segue.
We got some herpes if you want them.
Oh, by all means.
And we're going on tour.
$5.
anybody need herpes? Anybody need herpes?
we are recording tonight live from the Wit Bar in East LA,
Uh-huh.
and we're gracious and thankful that they let us come in.
No herpes in here.
Which, yeah,
There's no herpes here.
They
though.
even
There
let us-
might be, but
they even let us record
Right
this
now,
dinky little
herpes-free.
podcast here with you guys.
From my knowledge, I am
Hit it
herpes
one
free.
time. Herpes free.
I'm going to scoot away from him now.
No, it's on over.
He's rubbing my back,
Yeah.
and it feels
So yeah,
fantastic.
I gave you a list of all random weird facts about us.
Yeah, which my girlfriend took from me.
Oh, Tara has it.
No,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Actually,
that's-
I did
that
want to
just-
ask, you guys are signed, yes?
We are.
Sorta.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Ish.
In a way that you can be signed in 2015.
Yeah.
Smaller label.
It's just another
It's an
another
indie
way
label.
Help us
another way to get the
Throw
name out.
The name out there.
Yeah, we are on Dead Bunny Records, and on the subject of bunnies, we are playing the Torchli Festival tomorrow.
Yes, I saw that.
Which also means bunny in a different language. We're not sure what language, but
Some native.
some native.
Translate.google, man.
Yeah.
We'll
And,
figure
I'll
that
just
out
share
after
it
the
to
show.
in August, we
Google
will be
it.
playing up in
7%
Wisconsin
cherries.
in Farm Fest
And People Fest.
People Fest. So,
Can't wait
there
for
are
Farm
big
Fest.
festivals
That's
in
gonna be rad.
Wisconsin.
I
And-
wonder if
and
Farmville can
they're
start
going
a
on
new
tour.
festival.
Yeah, we're going to tour. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we got to
Did that little minor detail.
We're hitting the Bible
What?
Belt.
Bible Belt.
Bible Belt tour.
Raising hell on the Bible Belt.
Do you guys? Does this podcast get out to outside of LA or?
Yeah, somehow we're
It's on
actually...
the internet.
Yeah, well, I know, but like do you confirmed listeners outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually...
Zimbabwe.
Although, I don't know if they have the internet in the South.
What-
Well, if you're out there and you can hear it, then go see the band
We
because
actually were looking up all of our sources, and we had one. What was that country that we wound up in that I was so shocked about?
Russia.
Oh,
Russia. Yeah,
that's cool, right?
I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? People are listening to us in Russia?
Great. There you
Yeah,
go.
awesome.
And then there was something out.
What's
in,
up,
like,
Russia?
there was something out in like the not Jamaica,
Yeah, well,
There you go.
San something down in the islands. Whatever. We were like, somehow people outside of this country are listening to our weird show.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. They just come and listen to us talk. I'm still baffled by it.
So if you're
and
in the
thank
South-
you guys for coming
Not
and
much to do
listening.
in Russia, I guess.
I think what it is
God.
I actually I had Bryant wear a bikini in the snow, and I think they're into that shit.
it happened.
Snow porn.
You got to put it out there, man.
Somebody liked it, you
We
know.
just found out what Bang Bang meant the other day.
Bang bang.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is that's from Flintstones.
That's a southern-
Actually, I got
Southern
Rammstein.
term, Bang Bang.
I got
Bang-
Rammstein
bang,
from
right?
that one.
You go out to a restaurant, you get a meal, then you immediately go to another restaurant and get a
Need
meal.
another meal. Bang
Now, I think the SoCal version of Bang Bang is go to a bar, get wasted, and then go to another
Go to
bar
a
and
bar,
get
bar
wasted. That's
hopping,
Bang
yeah.
Bang.
Bar hop.
Let's bang bang this
That's how we
podcast
Bang
thing.
Bang in SoCal.
We're trying.
Oh man.
We're going to a festival after. I think some of us
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
We're going to watch some bands at the Tuckley.
Days and Days and
Tuckley Fest.
What are the good bands that are playing tonight?
Oh, Days and Days.
Days and Days is playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that the one?
The Wee Heathens, when are they?
They're tomorrow with us.
It's gonna
They're
be a fun
actually
weekend
good
for
friends
us.
of mine.
Now, Juan, you mentioned Germany. I'm guessing you've toured all around the world at this point.
I've done a good amount of Germany. I've made it out to England, Switzerland, Italy. It's been cool. I mean, I've been able, a lot of the United States.
That's great that you were able to travel like that.
It's a great way to travel. You don't see a lot of things. You can't be very touristy.
Yeah.
You get there at 2.
Yeah.
You sound check. You eat whatever. You wait around for the show, and then you play the show, and then you drink and party after the show, and then you go to the next place.
I did go to Germany.
And that's how Yeah, we actually went to Germany together one time for our show.
Wait,
A big
Undercover
goth fest.
Darkness.
It just came to me. I think I know why you got stabbed. I think I understand now.
'Cause he's
No.
retarded.
Well, no.
Does I look like a gypsy?
No, it's the German language. I think that some fans wanted an autograph, and the guy behind you. See, they're sitting there
It
walking
was
up.
just rushing for your autograph.
They're
It just
coming
turned
up
into
and
a
saying,
full-on fight.
They're coming up saying, "I love your music. Could you please sign my bare naked chest?" And then what it sounded like, because the Germans like, "Yeah, but you." And all of a sudden it's like, "Get the fuck away."
And then somebody broke a
It is an
bottle.
abrasive language.
It is very.
Yes.
I
It
studied-
is.
I
It's
studied
really
German for
like
4 years,
you think everybody is really mad at you,
but they're not.
but they're not. They aren't.
Hello, how are you?
They just told you they love your accent.
It's like this.
Would you like a flower? And meanwhile, you're like, "Get the fuck away." I
something
did not
really
mean to
I'm
do
sorry.
I didn't know she was your daughter. So where, since we're talking globally, what's the furthest you guys have spanned as a band?
Right now, well, in
Colorado,
Oregon, Colorado.
Colorado. For after, I mean, if you ask us
In like a month
couple
from now,
weeks,
we'll
everywhere.
Sure be all over.
Yeah, we're going all the way
Well,
to Atlanta and back.
In a couple of weeks, we'll
Nashville,
re-edit this,
Des
but for
Moines.
now, we'll leave it in.
Yeah, Des Moines. We'll be everywhere in the South in a little bit. We're going to Wisconsin in August.
Yeah.
So we'll be at People Fest and Farm Fest and
That's
a couple
awesome.
other
It's
places.
gonna be a special year for me because I spent 9 years living in Wisconsin, and I'm from Southern California. And that's when I started playing music. Was out there, and I got this whole music scene out there. And they have Farm Fest, which is out there, Farmageddon Records, and we're going to play Farm Fest with all my old buddies from Wisconsin.
See, there you go, man.
It'd be rad.
See, watch out, everybody, and you know who to go look for: the Raven Clawhammer out in Wisconsin. Is that your? Well, you guys are going to go ahead and do.
We'll be New Orleans.
It's going to be a summer tour,
Yeah.
No,
and then another
4
trip
days
out
in
to Wisconsin for 2 shows.
There you go.
And we're gonna head up actually up north to California for like a little
Like
mini
October.
weekend in October.
Oh yeah, we'll be up
It's
there.
like a mini. Let's go ahead and jam, but let's go ahead and go on vacation.
Yes.
Mini tour.
Let's
Hopefully
take
hit
our
up
time
Humboldt
off our
County
day
and
jobs and go up
Vacation
north.
there.
Let's take a working vacation while we're at it.
Yes, exactly.
So that leads me to your previous bands, because apparently you guys are all real separate. Are those bands that are currently active? Did they all kind of murder each other off? Did you devour them to become stronger, then unify to make this band?
We did.
That's
Swallowed them whole.
I've been in has been ruined just because of the fact that I was in that band. So.
So you know what's coming for us.
We'll be done in a year.
It's I'm such a jet clock. It rolls
He's like
around.
VH1 behind the story.
Okay, so at that point, who should I put my money on to start the murder spree for this band to create the next one? Who do you think's the
I'm a
killer?
band whore. I've been playing for 6 years. I've been in like 26 bands, so
Yeah, that's
probably me.
Same here.
Same with Juan.
Upright bass player for
A
hire.
lot of bands, a lot of
I
shows.
played in a pop,
All of us, pretty
pop
much.
band.
Just
I played in a goth rock dead rock
Very
band. I played in a
creative,
garage
I guess.
band, country band.
Truth be told, though, this band is too precious, too original, and we all love playing with each other.
Aw, Jason, you're so sweet. Such a nice sentiment.
That one was me.
No, honestly, I think we have a really great chemistry. We're all so incredibly different, but yet we all bond somehow together.
So the orgies are fantastic.
Yeah, our orgies are great. Yeah.
musical orgies.
It works for us. It works. We're all very different.
Everybody has something to add to the show.
We all managed to pull it together.
We make a great human centipede.
We do. We make
Oh my god!
So who's the big sacrifice?
Who's in front? Who's in the
Yeah,
back?
who's the big sacrifice to take the
Everyone's
back
eating
end?
my shit.
We're gonna give that one to Dave.
I'm the one watching this.
He's the newest addition, so he's gonna get that credit.
dominance to be the front of the centipedes.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not eating no one's shit.
Juan can go.
No way.
You want his shit filtered before it gets to you? Is that what you're saying?
It's
You can feel
oh
next.
my
What?
that's so annoying.
That'd be an interesting way to start. Like, get yourselves on stage before you play.
Horrible movie.
It was really bad.
And it got 2 sequels and is about to get a 4th.
Or I never even watched
Or I mean,
it.
a 3rd.
There.
You never watched it? Oh my
I
god.
won't. I
Don't do
refuse
it.
to.
Don't do it. Don't do
The
it.
second one is pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, there's more people.
Yeah.
They add more
Sturdy.
people.
All right, another
Black and
film
white.
to not-
New topic.
Was it black?
Warning to everyone out there in
I know, I
the
kinda
interwebs.
like this
do
topic.
not watch a Serbian film.
Do not watch a Serbian film.
Do not watch that movie.
In general, yeah.
Great movie, like well done.
Filmmaking is
produced.
subpar.
Just don't watch it.
Straight in general, don't do it.
I think
That-
the
that
biggest,
is the,
I think the biggest drinkers of the band are probably
Phil.
Jason,
Phil,
Jason
definitely.
and
And
Juan.
Phil
I'd
takes the
probably
lead.
come in third.
the most.
Juan, Phil is with me on that. Jake,
I don't know. Juan has been
Juan's a
drinking with me
Juan's
since
a-
we
he's
got
got a
here.
balance. He's got a good
Right away.
balance going.
I think that's where we bond.
I feel like Juan's a silent assassin. Though, he holds it together.
We're gonna fit right in with the bonding and drinking.
Juan did puke in
We
Hemet,
act the
though.
drunkest.
Oh, in Hemet? Man,
Pretty
I
hard.
can't do it.
I
Don't
did
affect
too, though.
your
I
life.
started
You
it.
play a show and they're just
Can't talk.
You get free
you
food.
get free booze and you kind of forget where you are. You know,
We'll pay you in alcohol.
it happens to the best of us.
Actually, that's funny because we're going to be doing a Comic-Con thing, and the guy's like, "Oh, well, we can't really pay you, but you can drink free that night." I told him, I said,
we do. That's
I swear to God on the phone, I just looked up and this and thought, you should have offered to pay us instead.
it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
See, so it sounds like there's like kind of unwritten rules of the road type of situations. Like you guys get free drinks. Is there things?
Not always.
Not always. But
We should.
Anytime we play out here, man, we're lucky if we
sometimes.
get paid
Yeah, LA
for,
sucks
pay for our
in LA.
parking.
Couple.
Los Angeles really is terrible. I mean,
Don't
we played a
book in
show
Los
and we
Angeles.
packed the
Just
place,
don't do it.
and they gave us one drink.
well, what,
And we packed their
we won't
their
say
club.
the name of it, but were they more of a high class?
It
or
was
were
up
they-
there. It was
Sunset.
yeah, it was on Sunset
What do you
Boulevard.
say?
Big side.
These
Even the
little
lower
small
class
towns.
bars, you might get lucky if you get 2 drink tickets and $50.
And that's LA, but once you get
on the flip
further
side,
out,
yeah.
they get a little bit more
Buy
generous.
you
appreciate
food,
it.
buy you drinks, they'll pay you.
Especially if
give you a
it's
place
like
to stay sometimes.
a lot of places
Really?
where
Don't
people
play in
don't
LA.
come often because they don't get entertainment because nobody wants to go. They're like, oh, that's some like Stogie Town who wants to go out in the boonies, you know? But they don't get their entertainment, so they are generous. They pay, they give you free booze, they give you food.
They like the music.
They
get
love the
excited.
music.
Well,
They
they
buy your
live in
merch.
nowhere.
LA's not good,
They
though.
appreciate it. And LA was over.
Like nobody from outside of LA comes to LA to play unless you're like, you know,
Yeah.
Play
U2.
the big cities, do it to get you
But like,
exposed.
little bands will skip right past
don't-
LA because there's so
They're
many
like,
Don't
bands here.
expect
Nope.
much.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
know you
kind
might
of
get
just,
fucked over.
just
It's gonna-
everything's kind of mixed together when you get into LA. It's
There's
like
a lot
every-
of competition
You
as
have
well.
so much
Yeah.
to choose from. I
Exactly,
mean, you're
yeah.
like, you want to go see an Americana band? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's go next door see a goth band, rock and roll band, punk band, jazz band. I mean,
Doing,
yeah.
That's why we just
do
do
a
all of
little
them.
Bang bang and,
Bang bang
and
and
do a
rock.
bang bang and get some music going.
I think a bang bang is a
That
good
should be the
precursor
bang
to
bang.
going out
Ban
for
the band,
drinking.
bang bang.
You should
It
go
sounds
do a
like
bang
famous
bang,
band,
and you
famous
should.
band.
What do we call the? We should rename like the drinking version of bang bang. Fucking
Boom, boom.
Chug-chug.
boom boom bang bang bang
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
bang bang boom boom puke puke.
There's a whole full on
Clean up on our
bang bang boom boom puke puke. It's like full on.
And
Boom,
then,
boom, boom for you, bang bang.
however, if you're lucky and you can hold your liquor, you can do
Boom, boom,
pew
and the
pew,
boom,
which
boom.
is the weak sex you provide after a night of like twice as much
Pump,
drinking
pump.
you should. I've had about 5 bottles of Jameson. Bottles?
Poo-poo
Bottles.
for 2 or pee-pee for 3?
Oh, baby.
The bottles of
I
Jameson.
just learned what a poo-poo platter was. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Yeah, you thought that was like a joke thing?
I thought it was a joke. I was like,
shit.
oh, that's funny, Jason.
Honestly, I didn't know until
I
you
eat
just said it. I was like,
I'll eat
that
both.
sounds
Like,
really bad.
It's for 2? No,
Poo-poo.
it's more for me.
Better. Yeah.
Ew.
That's for 1.
Poo-poo only if you
There
promise
we are
me.
again, poops and farts.
Poops and farts. It always ends at a, you know, we always go back to the tail end.
Well, then let's keep on track then. Which one of
Yes.
you travel together? Whose farts suck the most?
Oh.
Oh, there's a finger being pointed.
Wow, that was really quick.
We call him the Boilermaker.
Barking spiders.
I got death.
Fiend maker.
Death
Some
in
hay
my gut.
blowers.
There's
Straight
some
death.
taxidermy up in there.
Oh, yeah. I got 10 years of backed up Wisconsin cheese and sausage up in there.
Oh my god.
Venison, all
That'll
kinds
blow
of
over
shit.
some
And
hay.
it comes out sometimes, you don't even know. It's just
You
You should have renamed your
Silent
company
ones.
the Raven Death Farts.
We thought about it.
David's a silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a fucker. He doesn't tell us about it. I'm like, hey, you might want to roll the windows down, dude. I just killed something back here.
Our alter ego was Fanny and the Flatulence.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
It's
a
a
really
secret
good
show.
name.
Actually,
Don't
Ryan,
have
Ryan and I should get
I'll
a musical and like tour
copyrighted,
behind
don't
you with
take
that.
it. We'll kill you.
So, okay, any rivals, any like angry bands you like on tour have wanted to murder?
We hate them all.
You hate them all?
Because they're never as good.
It's like a full-on Anchorman fight.
There's no
in the
music that
alleyway.
does that to it. Like if it's like a band like we don't care about, don't like their music, whatever, cool, they're assholes, whatever. It's something to get
Most
mad
people
about.
are super cool though. I mean, that's
They
one of the
are,
best
yeah.
parts of
Yeah,
touring is
I-
playing with other bands and like.
And you
usually,
guys
like,
go
super
out
chill
and just
people.
party
I think
together.
I almost got in a fight in Medford because some guy like took my beer or took Phil's beer.
Oh.
and
Somebody's always trying
She's
to steal her
crazy. Don't
seat.
fuck with her.
Oh no, you took a seat.
So you're the wildcat.
She's the silent but deadly.
Ah,
Going back to the theme.
What happened is like she took somebody's seat, though. That's what happened.
She's
right?
got some moves.
I don't remember exactly. It's
Doesn't
been a
lock
while.
bathrooms.
I didn't even. That was the worst. That's what.
Okay,
At
okay,
our practice
go on.
studio, I accidentally opened the door on someone in the bathroom, and he got pissed off at me. And he's like, "You need to learn how to knock." I'm like, "Lock the fucking door," because the door does lock.
Yeah, it's like a public bathroom.
It's a public
so.
bathroom, and he got pissed off at me. And he's like,
Ridiculous.
Like you do it to a bar and like,
Come on, man.
It
Get
wasn't-
over
you just
it.
open the door. You
Dude,
First
like,
off, you're a
put wine
woman
in.
walking in on.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's
it,
almost
also,
like, you know what, I
Pissing.
am
Sorry,
taking
you
a
got
shit.
small dick. Get over
Yeah,
it,
I
dude.
thought
Like,
maybe we
shit,
were
you got a
shooting
lot
up
better. Nobody cares.
shooting up in there. I don't know. Like maybe it's.
but she did scream at him, and she gave him a piece of her mind for
I told him
sure.
I was gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
He got mad at me. He's like, "You need to learn how to knock, Missy," and I'm like, "You need to learn how to lock the door." Like,
Yeah.
Well, all you have to do is
He
point
should
your
have
feet
shut
and
his
says,
mouth right
"Motherfucker,
there.
do you
A
see
woman
the
just
shoes
yelled
on
at
these?"
me. Shut the fuck up. A woman
That
yells
guy
at you.
was-
Shut up. Shut your mouth. You're wrong.
That guy was just, I don't know, he was retarded.
Bryant, we have a problem. I'm empty.
Oh dear.
That happens.
I know, right?
Solve this. Solve this.
So, do you have any prominent questions before we get to our jam? And any burning questions you want to ask about any of us?
Yes.
Don't ask about the Ohio case with Phil. That was dropped. The charges were
Yeah,
dropped.
the dead prostitutes in the trunk. That was not us.
It wasn't.
That was another-
It was us, but it was dropped.
That was Ravenclaw Slammer.
That was before.
I've heard of them. That's a horrible band.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're all ukulele, yeah?
Yeah,
Literally cover band of us.
from Hawaii. That's all right.
Goddamn Samoans.
And they're midgets. Samoan midgets with ukuleles.
Samoan.
So to them, they're not ukuleles. They're actually full-size guitars.
Yeah, it's like a stand-up bass to them.
Samoans with bazookies, man.
Actually, I asked earlier about like outside the band things you guys do, and Chrisana, I know you have one kind of a thing that you're.
Yeah, that's
involved
pretty
in.
cool.
I do burlesque, and I teach burlesque, and I have my own small business, and I travel like outside of state too, and outside of city.
Yeah, that's actually how I
Teaching.
know you.
That is how you-
We're still
you
trying
taught
to
my
get her to do it in
girlfriend
a
how to
music
do the
video,
moves that
but-
make me so doing.
Yeah. that is how I met you guys was through burlesque. So I met a lot of people. Oddly, I didn't meet enough people through my band, but I knew a lot of
Yeah,
people
you-
through burlesque.
Well, the world changes when you have less clothes on.
I did-
Yeah. She's a
that's
cute
right.
chick,
I guess
and
that's
she doesn't wear that many clothes sometimes.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
I don't
It
do
works,
burlesque
it's
burlesque
fine.
anymore, but
Here,
I
here.
did fire for a while.
Hula hoop stuff.
Fire hula hoop, yeah. And then
Cool.
I did a little bit of pole, not too much, but yeah.
Just a little bit.
Jason does a lot of pole.
Jason does a lot of pole too. I
This
can't
pole,
steal that
the
from
dab, rig pole.
He's
yeah.
flexible.
He's very
yeah.
flexible.
More
I've
flexible
seen
than
it.
us.
I've seen it.
We should actually like put a poll up and let you guys
Certain
on
ways,
stage
maybe.
get going like between songs, just to
I
kind of keep
kept
it.
telling them to wear pasties like at one show.
Do it.
Do
Pasties
it.
are
They
awesome.
won't do it.
Take my shirt off any day.
Any day.
Any day.
You need to get on a Tuesday.
I'm gonna save that one
For totally.
I'll take it off.
for tomorrow's
I'll
night
take
show.
Farmfest.
I always tell people.
When
take
does this
your
go
shirt
on online?
Oh, usually Tuesday
off.
morning.
I just don't take my shirt off to spare other people. Like,
So by the time you hear this, we would have played a really cool punk folk festival in South Central LA.
Where would they find you next to let everybody know?
It's I think the next show is in on the tour, like Phoenix or
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico, probably.
New Mexico.
Well, probably. We booked our tour, and the two first shows kind of fell apart.
Look,
weird.
this whole thing started
Every
because
other
of
show
Facebook
came
stalking.
through, but the fucking New Mexico show is like, we might have a show. Phoenix canceled. Texas is when our actual tour starts.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing with Black Tarpoon
Oh
Oh yeah, they're great.
Our
and
boys.
Junkyard Mongrels
And gals.
Was it the Vice Kings?
Vice Tricks.
Vice Tricks.
Yep,
Vice
in
Tricks.
Nashville.
In Nashville, Caleb Warren and the Perfect Gentleman. Good band.
The perfect gentleman.
Perfect.
The perfect
Spreading
gentleman.
our filth through the south.
The perfect
Like,
gentleman is sitting right next to me, by the way.
Yes.
He has both a penis and a vagina.
I was gonna hand me beers.
perfect.
That is,
I try to keep
quite
everybody
handy.
satisfied.
You don't need nobody.
I would be satisfied as well.
All you have to do is lean forward and sit.
Like, get your number. You guys.
So, my next question.
Which
What are you
one
doing
of
after
wants
this?
to be in the front?
I'm sorry, I just keep tripping out the sign right here.
Joy
The street sign, Joy and Division.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Divide them, but let them.
I should actually get a shot of that for our little Instagram there.
Yeah, you guys will.
We gotta get to like the top of our
This
scalps.
is great radio. We're taking a picture of a picture of a wall.
Yeah.
Photos make great.
You picture it at home.
Oh shit. Uh-oh, we're taking a picture right now.
Oh, look at these guys.
Perfect.
There we go.
Joy
All right.
Division.
Okay,
All right.
The
So,
beer.
Exactly.
Are you wanting us to all get to jamming soon, or do you have any questions for us?
You know what?
Before
Actually,
journey?
we can enjoy this podcast and then we can throw that in at the end.
Okay.
So yeah, we're so
There's no
flexible
rush.
tonight.
Okay. All right.
Yes, because we're actually going to be recording on video as well.
Yeah, we're gonna record the shit out of you.
we're recording audio. We're going to
I
get
like
music
that
and
on
video.
independent radio. You can just like cuss a storm. You can't
Yeah.
say like, you know.
I said
Well,
fuck
actually,
earlier.
to
Sorry.
be completely honest, we do get charged.
Sorry, I said fuck.
We get charged for every foul word we use.
Whew, it's heavy charges.
Our goal is at the end of
Heavy
2015
charges.
to owe $500.
Full on 10 cents.
Oh.
Fucking A.
No fucking way.
Wait,
16,
can we put
16.
the job
I'm
the
sorry.
harp over?
I'm sorry. It's 16
Oh
cents.
fuck no! We're gonna
Oh,
fucking,
my-
we're gonna make
my
sure the fucks
apologies.
and the dicks and the cocks
Yeah,
and the
I know.
shits go
So like
on.
on
Hot
South Park,
shit.
I
I
can
got
shitty
you
fuck
guys
fuck.
some money.
Yeah, we are shitty fucking our show up.
I guess I'll
16 cents at a time.
Almost shit this fuck cunt cock.
We'll
ball
get there.
motherfucking cocksuckers out there.
It's all
Hang
good.
on, can you try that one more time, Claire? And
Claire.
Yeah,
The
so they
shit
can
this
hear-
fuck cunt cock sucking motherfucking cunt
Oh, George
asshole
Carlin.
cocksuckers out there.
we're so much
motherfucker.
closer to our
Cocksucker
goal now.
motherfucker.
The first time was
Cocksucker
better.
motherfucker.
It's like a reverse fundraiser.
First time.
I love this. Like, we're sitting
Say
here-
cunt for chimichanga.
Well, you guys can say anything you want. Promote anything you want. Let's just start cussing for
I
5
think we
minutes.
should go get chimichangas after.
Yeah.
Chimichangas sound amazing.
It probably won't be hard to find in this
Not in
neighborhood.
this
No.
country.
Actually, has anyone had a deep fried
Walk
hot
down
dog
that
before?
way.
A deep fried hot
Not
dog.
the wiener, but like the whole hot dog.
Wow.
The bun and
Wow, that
everything.
sounds
Ah, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
they wrap it in onion, and like pepper and all sorts of stuff, and they put it in like a pretzel bun, and they just dunk it.
Is it
I gotta-
kosher though? Is it kosher wieners? Like
Not
all beef?
in
Love
the
those
slightest.
Chivas
Damn it.
I
I'll
gotta-
slate it.
I thought it was deep fried
At least once.
Twinkie. A deep fried Twinkie.
Yeah.
I seen deep fried butter, sticks of butter at the fair. You guys have you guys seen that? before?
And it was the one I
What
saw
deep
was
fried
deep fried
Oreos?
chocolate.
Sounds like heaven.
I've heard of the Oreos.
They do
I've
everything.
never
in
heard
Vegas.
of
Yeah,
deep
that's
fried
not
stick of
butter.
butter and just like batter
It's
and
over
fry
on
it.
Fremont.
That
They got
sounds-
deep fried
They even do
everything.
deep fried Coca-Cola too.
That's what?
Right.
Yeah.
How did you do
Right.
that?
I saw
That
that at
sounds
the
great.
LA Fair. Yeah.
Everything. Like Twinkies,
That Twinkies
Snicker
are
bars,
Pickles. I saw the pickles.
old socks.
Forgotten underwear on the road.
So that leads me to wonder. It's like, okay, so in America we get like deep fried Twinkies and burgers and what the fuck ever. Let's go to like a third one. What do they have at fair? Like deep fried cow dick.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Cricket.
It's pretty good.
Actually, I've had
Deep
crickets.
fried. Actually, you're talking about
What else?
Rocky Mountain
Intestines?
oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
I've had cow balls. They're good.
Yeah,
Whole
yeah.
balls.
I know
They're
crickets taste like
fucking good, man.
almonds.
They melt in your mouth. Man.
There's a lot of donors. What are those donor?
Doner kebabs. Oh,
Yeah.
those are so good.
In Europe, there's a lot
Those
of
are
that.
fucking great.
When you're
really
born
good.
here, man, nothing better.
It's like
Are we
fast,
talking like-
the fast food is like a
Doner
donor.
kebabs. They're
The
like,
donor, like kebabs.
It's like
That's like
our,
almost like the fast food out there.
It's like a Turkish
Instead of like
taco.
Jack in the Box, there's donor.
What I heard,
but they're not
bread,
like
like a non-bread.
they're like small.
what I heard
Like a
was
pita.
donor kebab. That's
I had that.
Yeah.
I thought you
was
meant
in
like
the-
That's
someone
like
donates
after the
their
show,
organ,
you're gonna
like
go
they're
get a
nuts.
donor. You know.
No,
Good
it's
night,
Cannibalistic
Jack in the
kebab.
It's like lamb with like a bunch of condiments and just good shit. Like they're,
It comes with the
I wish
pita
there was
bread.
our
I was in
Mediterranean
Dubai
restaurants
once.
are not.
I had it.
They can't hold a flame to.
Actually, my girlfriend and I are going to an Ethiopian restaurant tonight. For
good.
a friend of ours,
Fairfax?
yeah, a friend of ours, Professor Elliot, his birthday was this week, so he's having us all join him at.
Happy birthday, Professor Elliot.
Professor Elliot.
So you take the Middle East and you mix it with like Mexican food. That's Ethiopian food.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
Really?
It's like a sponge bread. It's kind of like a tortilla.
I was kind of wondering what I was
Very
getting into.
Like a pita bread.
Type-
You eat it with your hands.
He actually was
Yeah.
having everyone vote on what we were going to eat, and on the list, and I shit you not, is here in LA a North Korean restaurant. And apparently there's like a big banner of Kim Jong-un on the I needed to be there.
Weird.
That's awesome.
There's no
That's
food
great
inside.
America. That's why I love America.
So that
Honestly,
makes me
that's-
wonder: is James Franco and what's his name, Seth Rogen, allowed in that restaurant? Because they made
They
that
should be
movie.
praised.
They're gonna ban it for a little while.
Shouldn't have to
It'll
pay
be
for it.
famous again.
Maybe they don't realize it's a movie. Maybe they thought they actually freed them from the dictator.
Possibly.
Well, I think there was a clip on YouTube that actually showed some North Korean gentlemen going ahead and watching the interview, and they were just having a blast. It was something interesting, but I agree that James Franco and Seth
what
Rogen,
I like-
they should
That seemed
probably
like
go
a
ahead
like a
and-
ploy. The whole thing seemed like a ploy to me. Get it banned, and not we're not going to release it.
See,
and then we're going to
that's-
release
Release on
it.
Netflix.
That sounded like
That sounded like marketing, which was
that
great.
sounded like one of the
It worked.
greatest marketing
God
materials.
Goddamn, I
It
laughed
worked.
my ass off.
For that.
We're talking about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great marketing.
Exactly. It's like one of the greatest marketing tools that I've seen nowadays. I mean, maybe they wanted to go ahead and test it out. It's
Well-
like, you know what? Let's go ahead and hack Sony.
In that case, Germany hates us. We're not allowed to play there.
Whatever.
Getting banned
What if
is a
they
great
don't
way
realize
to
it's
get
like a
attention to
Volkswagen?
whatever.
Okay.
Look at Rockstar Games. They
Rocks.
actually
Oh,
pay
yeah, I
people
love
to give them
Rocks.
negative press.
Yeah.
And that gives them more
There's no
sales.
such thing as bad press.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Jack FM. You know, they'll go ahead and call themselves loser. Oh, I hate Jack. But
Just so you know, Phil is a serial killer. Jay is a prostitute.
fair enough.
In Thailand only, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we don't got to worry about it.
You're safe.
Don't
and-
waste your money
Singapore.
here.
Get it right.
Since we're going on the record, I'm a whore in every country.
Okay. That's
You got the
data.
permits for
That's
that.
My girlfriend gets a 40%
Hey,
cut.
whore is international, all right? That's international language. If you're a whore somewhere, you're a whore everywhere.
Yeah, dick sucking is international. Everyone,
Sucking is
That works in
internet.
any
when I
language.
whip out a Johnson, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get paid. They know what's going on. They know this isn't pro bono. They know when I'm looking at them, I'm like,
That's
money.
the
bitch.
oldest profession.
Do they
Johnson.
pay you in meth? Like, just throw a little...
One guy did. I wasn't too fond of it. I told him, I was like, listen, I like my teeth in my mouth. I'm sorry. And
Start
so,
giving good blowjobs. Then.
Barbecue.
Better when there's no teeth.
I'm sorry, I'm a biter.
I like that you were
Probably why
apologizing
I'm,
for it.
That's why I'm so broke.
If
I'm
you
so
don't
broke.
have many customers, yes. Yeah, you need to, like, I don't know, span your horizon.
It's because I
Think
grew
about
up.
not biting so much.
I grew up with a very Scandinavian family, so there was a lot of sausage, and I'm used to biting into that.
I-
So all of a sudden, someone like jams their dick in my mouth. I'm like, oh, sorry. That's not juice. That's blood. Yeah, amongst other things.
Skin hollow.
That actually reminded me of the 405, the song that you were actually going to go ahead and play
We
for
are
us.
gonna play
Yeah,
that.
actually, I was the one giving him a roadhead on the
If
405.
we're not too wasted,
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Yeah, I know. It's all coming to me.
it's horrible.
No, that is a
I'm a
real
eunuch
freeway
now.
for those that aren't native to California,
Yes,
especially
exactly.
LA. It is a real freeway, and Phil got the inspiration from that song because when he's driving on it, there's a lot of car accidents and a lot of
Yes.
dead
It's
people.
crazy,
It's
man.
a
They
crazy
just like
freeway.
debris
Yeah.
along this, like,
Yeah,
you'll
actually,
see beds, you'll
yeah.
see plywood, you'll see
Blood.
I moved
Yeah.
out to New
Blood.
Mexico at one point, and I had to take the 405. And I was thinking this was supposed to be like a 14-hour drive to get to where I was going. It took me almost 20 hours.
It's like
Yeah, yeah.
405 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that song is about everybody that goes on the freeway is
Yeah.
dead.
It's
You're gonna die,
Love
or
blood.
get your dick chopped off.
Smile story was a coincidence, and it was like a year after we wrote the song. So, but yeah,
I think all
having
the
your
other,
dick chopped off under the 405 is not good.
the other songs we're doing today are Dead Man Blues.
Are these new
Really?
songs?
They're not. I mean, they're not. They're unreleased.
So native.
They're
The
unreleased.
Devil's
Really,
Piss.
really, you're
We
going
just
to
wrote 'em
doing
this morning.
Dead Man Blues?
Dead Man's Blues. And
I got really excited right
The
now.
Devil's
Black
Piss.
Tar-
I think he
Black
needs.
Tar
I
Boy.
think he needs a boner
Black
bone.
Tar. Black Tar Boy.
Give him a.
Tell him about Daughter of Joy.
He's got a boner bong over here.
Uh-oh.
Daughter of Joy is a good one.
That one's for you, Brian.
Dead Man Blues.
I mean, we'll get through as many songs today as we can. We were
Yeah.
kind of hoping we would do some unreleased songs to give what's preview of what's going to be on our album and whatnot.
We're just gonna do like 4 hours. Will that fit on your podcast?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Yeah,
cool,
that's good.
cool, yeah. You can edit it, right?
Just 4 hours. And it only turns out until like 12 minutes? Yeah.
Edit all the
We messed up a
shopping.
lot.
4 hours of record, 12 minutes full on play. So that's how you do it. That's
Well, why don't we
becoming
go ahead and,
professional.
Because the only one who has had their penis chopped would be Kassan on this.
Why don't we go
Oh,
ahead
no,
and start bringing this to a close and get you guys up on stage?
We would like to be up on stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good at that.
That's where we speak best.
Okay.
All right. Well, for those of you who have been listening so far, I don't know how you've been able to pay attention because we're all inebriated, we're all stupid, and we're all talking. So get ready to let your ears have the orgasm of a lifetime, and please don't take your dick out in the 405.
Yeah, don't do it.
Hit it when it's not a good thing.
It's not healthy.
All right, everybody, I'm going to scoot over, get comfy on the mic while Bryant gets up to dance like a loon. First song that we'll be playing for us today is Daughter of Joy. Hit it. Where's that little doingy toy at so everyone can see how turned on that got me? Next song that we'll be playing is Dead Man Blues. Bryant, make some noise over there, man, so everyone knows you're actually here and didn't ditch us.
Hello, everybody!
Louder.
Even louder! Even louder than what I'm doing right now!
Too loud. You know, not being up there and rocking out with them sucks, but at least they left me over here with all the booze. Next up, they're going to be playing Bryant's personal favorite, Spanish Gold, or as he calls it, Banjo Gold. While they were playing, I found that bottle of Mangria Brian brought. I gotta crack this thing open. Up next is a little love song we spoke about earlier about a young man who loses his penis on the 405 freeway. I don't really think that's what this is about, but I like to think it is. Blood on the 405.
That actually was pretty fucking awesome.
That was fucking phenomenal, guys.
That
was great.
That was far better than the Disney tunes he and I sing on a regular basis.
Yeah. I like them Disney tunes, but
we've been shooting for Disney. But
Spanish Gold was dude, that was
seriously.
awesome.
You were cranking it during Spanish Gold. You were like ripping your dick off.
He does that.
I hope
often,
nobody was
too.
weirded out.
Yeah, actually, he does it very often. We went to the zoo one time and he was just beating off for half an hour solid.
That's
monkeys,
Phil.
man.
That's Phil for you.
Well,
You're excited, don't you?
well, thank you everyone for coming on
Yes,
our
thank
show,
you so
and
much,
thank you
guys.
so much for letting us take over your bar. If you want to get
No problem.
by
Yes,
all means,
please.
shout us out.
yeah.
You let us utilize your space.
Fernando, go ahead. This gentleman's name is Fernando over here. Go ahead and let us know where
Thanks
we're
for
at.
coming down. We appreciate it. I mean, we're really we just started the bar here past couple weeks. We built it up. It used to be a different bar. We put in a different feel. We're located in East Los Angeles, just off of Soto and Whittier Boulevard. We're showcasing local bands. Every Sunday we have a reggae band. We call it Sunday Fun Day. If you want to come down, we have Sure Shot Rockers coming in this weekend. Last weekend we had Roots Collective. We have $2 Red Stripes. So you can come out and hang out. We have a nice patio.
Yeah, that is a really good
We have a
deal.
fully stocked bar.
I love me
fully
some Red
stocked liquor
Stripes.
bar.
We'd love to come back if you have us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's come back. Yeah.
Nearest cross street is Soto. So Whittier is Soto. Just off, just in Los Angeles, just off the 6th Street Bridge. That's the way we like to say it. It's just off the Los Angeles
And,
6th Street
and
Bridge.
it's the wit.
The Wit.
And if you haven't
The
been to
wit.
the wit, you haven't been anywhere.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, Brian, we're
You
gonna have to
haven't
grab
been
the
to
plan
Wit,
and
and
come
you
on
don't
down,
know
man.
shit.
There we go. That's the time.
Thank you guys. I mean, the music was great. Really awesome.
Thank you, man.
And we'd love to have you back here. Just come play a night. You tell us when, and we can definitely accommodate.
there you go.
Sweet. And you guys, seriously, tell everyone again where you're going to be in the near future, so we
Yes.
can have them follow you
Go.
because they're going to stalk you. And
gonna be on tour.
if you don't
From
Facebook
June
stalk them,
20th to July 4th, we are on tour.
We're in Midland, Texas. We're
Yes.
in Austin, Texas. We're in Corpus Christi. We're in
New Orleans, Atlanta,
Atlanta,
Nashville,
Des Moines,
Des Moines, Nebraska, McCook, Nebraska,
Colorado Springs,
Colorado Springs,
Vegas
and
twice.
Finish it up in Vegas.
That's a nice ending right there.
Land happy endings.
a happy ending, yes.
2 days in Vegas. Actually, 3 days. 4th of July. We're just fuck it. We're gonna party.
Really?
Now, if you
my
guys
God.
if you guys wind up seeing a dude in the corner in a trench coat jerking off, it's gonna be Bryant.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know.
We're okay with that. But
Yeah.
we know he has a vagina, too.
He has a vagina too, so if
We
you
know
want to
he's a real
utilize,
fan if he's
you know.
jerking off.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for having us. It was a super fun time.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And
again,
thank you for listening to this podcast. I know for some reason you guys think we're actually worth listening to because you do.
It's weird stuff.
But yeah, check us out and see you guys next time. May the awesomeness be with you.
Yes.
All right. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Woo!